Hello everybody and welcome to the Monoposto Formula 1 World Championship Season 6. Yes, it has been a while since I have made a new video simply because I was busy with my school life and I was also busy with a lot of homeworks. But now I have some sort of free time so I can record the preseason for you guys. So we are in the new version of Monoposto, which is the Monoposto 2025 update. So there are a lot of things that have been added here. The background has been completely changed, is way better than before, and the background music has also been changed, which sounds really good now since it makes the game more intense and more exciting. And yeah, let's head on then to the lineup for Season 6. So here at Trackhouse Mercedes, they have a brand new livery which will be their default livery for Season 6. Here are your drivers then. B-Dragon Sonic will be going back to the number 3 since he did not manage to win his second world title last season at Season 5, which Sebastian Campo had won. Then it's his new teammate Connor Braun. So Vashantan is officially no longer returning to the series simply because he is forever inactive now. At McLaren now, so it's kind of the same livery as in Season 5, except this is the Monoposto 2025 update, so this is obviously the 2025 chassis. And yeah, so Sebastian Campo will be running number 1 yet again for Season 6. Then it's Cosmos alongside him, still the same lineup for McLaren. Now at Red Bull, so this livery is actually the 2025 Formula 1 livery, which is used in real life. And yeah, so nothing has much changed. So Niven Colby, and it's Alex Ratano alongside him. Now at Volstad Racing, so this is kind of their Season 5 livery, except it's obviously the 2025 chassis version. So there are some added sponsors like the Ferrari sponsor, for example. You just saw it right now at the back wing, actually rear wing, and yeah. So it's Sean Octovius, and then it's Ray Shen. Now at Blooms Racing, so this is a new team. And originally this team was Andretti, but since the CEO of the team had decided to rebrand to this team, now named Blooms Racing, this is what the livery looks like. So this team is based from the Philippines, because I know that Benny is actually a girl group that is formed from the Philippines. They obviously make songs, and yeah. So it's Mikhail Lim alongside him. No, not alongside him. That's Mikhail Lim, and then it's Kevin alongside him. Now at Pinnacle, so this livery is actually their special livery because there has been sad news that Eddie Jordan, one of the greatest team principals in F1 history, has sadly passed away at the age of 76. That was just a few days ago, by the way. And man, rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to Eddie Jordan. Fly high, man. So this is the special livery, which will only be used for the pre-season test, and I believe the race itself, which is Saudi Arabia, which is the first round. And yeah, So here is Akari, and then it is Revo alongside him. So it's still the same lineup. Now at Porsche. So this livery is kind of different from the Season 5 livery, with more sponsors being added and a more simplified version of the looks of it. And yeah, so here we have Gabo, and then it's Intimidator alongside him. Now at Atlassian Williams Racing. So this is a completely new livery for Williams, since they have officially partnered with Atlassian. And yeah, I actually like their livery. It looks pretty nice. So it's Johnny Sims, and then it is Inet Babness alongside him. Now at Racing Bulls. So this livery is the 2025 Formula 1 livery, which is also used in real life. Well, that is what they're basically using, of course. Why am I saying that? But yeah. So here we have Jack Carter alongside him, and then it's Taco Van Horn alongside him. So it's still the same grid. It's pretty much the same grid, except Washington was replaced by Connor Braun as a full-time driver. Now at Toyota. So this is a completely new livery, and it is a very nice looking livery. There's more red colors added to the livery, and that's what I like about this livery. And yeah, so here we have Sia, and then it's Smith Zane alongside him. And now at the last team, which is Kick Sauber F1. So I believe this is the livery that they're using currently for the 2025 F1 season. And yeah, nothing much has changed, except there are more sponsors that have been added. And yeah. So we have Skeleton Rothak, and then it's Adi Olsen alongside him. Still the same lineup. And here is your calendar then. So I'll show you in the screen currently. And I can't press on the button at the top right, because if I do that, then it will pause the video. So I'll just show you the calendar in your screen. And yeah, so Saudi Arabia is your first round of the season, and your last round of the season will be Brazil. So we will have a 22 race season basically. And yeah, so let's get started then with the pre-season testing at Saudi Arabia. So who should we start with? Let's start with Jack Carter. Yeah. Wait, no. How about Taco Van Horn? Yeah, let's start with Taco Van Horn. And Saudi Arabia. Alright then. We're here at Saudi Arabia. Smith Zane starts at first, then it's Sia at second, Johnny Sims at third, then it's Gabo at fourth, Jack Carter at fifth, then it's Inet Babness at sixth, Niven Colby is at seventh, Alex Batam at eighth, Intimidator at ninth, and then it's Sebastian Ocampo at 10, Adney Olsen at 11, Taco Van Horn at 12, then it's Sean Octovius at 13, B-Dragon Sonic at 14, Mikhail Lim at 15, Akari at 16, Ray Shen at 17, Revo at 18, Cosmos at 19, Skeleton Rotok at 20th, Kevin at 21st, and then it's Connor Braun at 22nd. So here we are then at Saudi Arabia for the pre-season test. So we're gonna start with the soft tires. as we start now the preseason test here at Saudi Arabia. Then all fireworks go on. It's lights out and away we go then here at the preseason test at Saudi Arabia. We only have 5 laps here since this is obviously a preseason test. And yeah, we're currently on board with B-Dragon Sonic, who had started at 14th position, and that is Kevin, already getting a 5-second penalty for causing a collision with Scout and Rotak, I believe. No, not him. So it might be Revo. Yep, it's Revo, and that is a yellow flag. That is a yellow flag. Somebody had collided into the wall there, and I had no idea who it was. And yeah, we're on board here then with Smith Zane. So he is currently leading the preseason test racetrack of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And for Connor Braun here, he has started last, so it's not a big deal for him since this is only a preseason test, so it doesn't matter that much. But for Sebastian Campo here, he has currently gained 3 positions, and just a reminder that he had actually started at 10th, so he had gained 3 positions, and this will be another. Oh wait, no! I just noticed Sebastian Campo has a broken front wing, so he might have been the one that had collided into the wall there at the first lap. Oh, very unfortunate for the reigning world champion. And yeah, we're currently on board with him. So he comes out in the pits. He is currently 22 seconds behind the race leader, which is not a good thing. So Revo gets a track limits warning there. That is his first warning. So Smith Zane sets the fastest lap at 30.6. And I believe the fastest lap point has been removed for the Monoposto 2025 update, because in the 2025 Formula 1 season in real life, the FIA, or basically Formula 1 themselves, had removed the fastest lap point, which was kind of a big deal, not gonna lie. And yeah, we're on board here with Jack Carter. Now we're on board with Sia. And now we're on board with Connor Braun, the rookie driver, not in a good position right now. He is currently 20th. And that is Revo, just about ahead, or actually just about behind Connor. So it's lap 3 out of 5 now. Taco Van Horn sets the fastest lap. A little bit of lag there, so my device is starting to struggle a little bit. And oh, guys, Jack Carter getting a 5-second penalty for causing a collision with Alex Patano, and that is Jack Carter getting a track limits penalty. That's his first one. Same with Adi Olsen, who also gets a track limits not penalty, warning rather. And that is another yellow flag at sector 1. I have no idea who that was. And just a reminder, or not a reminder, the thing is, if you get 4 track limits warnings, you will get a 5-second penalty, because that is obviously the limit on how many times you can exceed track limits in a race. But for qualifying, if you exceed track limits, your lap time is automatically deleted. So that means you would need to do another lap if you had done that by accident, or on purpose, of course. We're on board here then with Revo in that tribute livery for Eddie Jordan. Like I said, he is one of the greatest team principals in Formula 1 history, who had sadly passed away at a young age. Well, not a young age, but he passed away at 76. And man, rest in peace to him. So I did Babness getting a track limits warning there. Same for Ray Shen. And oh, that's a virtual safety car. That is Taco Van Horn out. Taco Van Horn is out of the preseason test. There he is. Oh my goodness. He has launched himself onto that wall there. What has happened to him? But for Johnny Sims here, Johnny Sims, he is currently leading the preseason test. And even though this is just a preseason test, this is looking pretty good for the Philippine number 21 driver. And the VSC is now ending then on lap 4 out of 5, so we resume racing then on lap 4 out of 5. On board here then with Alex Patano. And now we're on board with B-Dragon Sonic, who is currently at 13th, which is not a good position to be in. Now 14 and now at 15th, since B-Dragon Sonic was in a DRS train. So as we start now the final lap of this race then, of this preseason test rather, on lap 5 out of 5, and this is a fight for the race lead here between Smith Zane and Johnny Sims, as Sia gets a track limits track limits warning rather. Same with Alex Patano, who gets a track limits warning, and that is also for Audie Olsen. That's his second track limits warning, as Sia sets the fastest sector one there at 29.7. And oh, that is a yellow flag at sector 1. Oh shoot, I did not quite see who that was. Oh, that is Sebastian Campo going very wide into that corner there. I have no idea what he was doing, but he is probably starting to lose control in that car because of the amount of wear that tires have. But we're gonna go on board here then with Smith Zane. This could be a photo finish. So we're about to head through the final straight of the preseason test, and is this gonna be a photo finish? Oh, yep, it is a photo finish. So Smith Zane finishes first by 33 thousandths of a second ahead of Johnny Sims. That is a photo finish. That is a really close photo finish, but not as close as the Nigerian Grand Prix at season 4. The gap was separated by 1,000th of a second. And for Sebastian Ocampo here, not the start that he would have wanted. He finishes at 21st, which is last position in this preseason test. So Taco Van Horn is the only driver who had retired from this preseason test. And yeah. So here's your podium then. I don't know why we would need a podium in a preseason test, but let's just give it a go then. So Smith Zane finishes first at the preseason test. Then it's Johnny Sims. Wait, what? Smith Zane. Oh yeah. My bad. So Smith Zane does finish first at the preseason test. Then it's Johnny Sims at second, and then it's Sia at third to finish off the podium. And would you look at that? 2 Malaysian drivers on the podium. That is very surprising. But yeah, that is it for your preseason test of the season 6 season. So here's your race classification then. So Smith Zane does finish first ahead of Johnny Sims, and I can confirm that the fastest lap point has been removed from the game. Then it's Sia at third, Arnold Babnas at fourth, then it's Alex Patano at fifth, Niven Colby at sixth, Gabo at seventh, Jack Carter at eighth, Intimidator at 9th, and then it's Audie Olsen at 10th. So those are your top 10. Your outside of the top 10 are Ray Shen, Mikhail Lim, Sean Octovius, B-Dragon Sonic, Akari, Cosmos, Connor Braun, Revo, Scarlton Rotak, Kevin, and Sebastian Ocampo. So those are your finishers. Your non-finisher was Taco Van Horn. So that's it then for your preseason test. So I'll see you guys next time then when the Monoposto Formula 1 World Championship League returns at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Peace out everyone and stay safe.